This is my implementation of Wiki, which is project 1 for CS50's web programming with Python and JavaScript. This is a responsive page, so if I'm using a smaller screen device, the sidebar collapses, but all the functionality is still accessible through this menu at the top right here. So I can go to a page by typing in a URL at the top here. If I try to type the URL of something that just doesn't exist, I'm just going to get this error page, but I've made a link here so that it takes you quickly to the new entry page. It's already populated the title with the thing that I was trying to get to. All these links here just list all the entries that are available in the database. So go to home. We can also use this search bar. Let's say I search for something and it's an exact match. It takes me straight to the article. But if I type in something that's just like a substring of an article, I'll get results. I've only got one result in this search, so you can see this text isn't pluralized. Then I can click through to the article. If I search for something that's a substring of multiple articles though, like that, here we go, you can see I've got 3 results and that text is now pluralized. If I search for something that doesn't exist, I'll get no matches, but then it gives me a link to create an article for the thing that I just searched for. And there you go, there's a name already in the title field. Alright, let's try creating a new entry in the encyclopedia. Click on New Page. I've got my title here. You can see I've added a JavaScript that counts the number of characters in the title. So if I go writing a really long title, it's just going to limit me to 100 characters. Of course we can try and break this. Let's try to hack the max length value. Just try and delete that there. Now I've broken it so I can add more than 100 characters. But then if I go and try to submit this, I get an error. So the backend isn't going to allow me to do that. Anyway, let's go back and try to create our own article. I'll just do a quick entry like this. There we go. Simple article. And here's my new article. It takes me straight to the page I just created. If we go back to the home page, you can see that this now appears in the list of all the entries. So what happens if I go and try to create an article that already exists? Let's try and do that one again. Some different text. Try to submit that, and whoops, I get an error message here. All my text that I entered is already populated in the field here in case I wrote something that I really want to keep. And I also get this link, which opens in a new tab so that I can see the already existing article. So let's go back. I'll just give this another name. Click submit, and there we go. It lets us do it now. Go back home, and that one's also in the list of all entries. So each of these articles here also has a link on it to edit the article. Click on edit and it gives you all the markdown text here in this box, and then we can just edit the content as we like. Add some more text there, click submit, and there we go, it's gone and updated the article. The random page link, that just does exactly what you'd think it'll do. It takes you to a random page. Entries are created by using Markdown syntax. Just uses simple characters like hashes to create headings. Inline links are made using square brackets and parentheses. We've got block quotes indented with this character here, and then unordered lists with asterisks or dashes like this. Double asterisks or double underscores to make bold-faced text. So you can see how that formats the headings here. Inline links. Block quotes here. The unordered list, and then here's our bold-faced text down here. Thanks for watching.